Today lecture I'm going to discuss about component in java.awt. So a component represent an object which is displayed pictorially on the screen, such as button object, text box object, radio button object. This all are components. And now you can see this component that comes under AWT package. So if I use here AWT press dot and if I write here component, then you can see, so this is the abstract class that extends object. So here you can get this definition about the component. A component is an object having graphically representation that can display on the screen and that can interact with the user. So here you can see, this is the scroll bar is the one component, and somewhere you can see this is here 1 2 3, that should be another component, and here this is now a new project, this is the one button. So graphically you can interact with the component. So this all are components here. Now here you can see this is the sum, and now interact with the users. For example, this is button, checkbox, a scroll bar, this is a scroll bar, typical graphical user interface. So this is the here first thing about the component. This is abstract class, and it extends the object, and with the components user can graphically interact. And now here this extends object. So object is the superclass of anything in the Java programming. So here class object is the root of the class hierarchy. Every class has the object as a superclass. So object is the class. This is the superclass of every class. All object including array, method of the class. So this is about the class. This is about the class object. So this is the class object is the superclass, and this is the root class of every class. Now then after let's see here component. So there are different is lightweight, container, this all those things, and if you scroll down here you can get the detail about component. Okay, so this is the important point. So component is an object having graphically represent that can be displayed on the screens. So writing here component. So first thing is, so all the properties of object that go to component. So this is your object class. Okay, so this extends. That means all the properties of object class that go to component, and components can be label, here text box. You can also write combo box, button, then after list. This all are here components. So user can indirectly interact with the label, text box, button, list. So this all are table, text box, button, list are all classes. By creating the objects, user can interact. Okay, so this is important thing about the components. So component that extends the object class, and object class is the superclass of all the classes hierarchy, and component that extends, that means all the property of object class that go to component. And components are this all label, text box, button, list, etc. This all are components. So here you can see label, text box, button on the graphical or form on the screen. So I hope guys this video is the helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.